Good morning, stampers and crafters. This is Tina, Tina's Crafty Ink Spot. I'm popping in for a really quick video this morning. I had several requests on how do I do fireworks. It's a really simple technique. It works awesome on dark cardstock. You can also use it on light cardstock and it's going to come out just as beautiful. But I'm going to pop in, show you real quick how you make these fireworks. Now I'm just going to take a dark piece of cardstock. You do need a white gel pen. I'm using a Myosin acrylic painter. I'll try to see if I can find a link to these. I have the worst time trying to find a white gel pen that works. I just do. This is actually not a gel pen, it's actually an acrylic painter. So it's acrylic paint versus a white gel pen. I know there's gel pens out there that work, but you know what? I can seriously say I've tried a dozen. And either they work really good for a couple of days, or they don't work at all, and I wasted my money. Anyway, I use this acrylic painter. You can use it on anything. It's acrylic base, so it's basically a paint. As you can tell, I've been doing little fireworks all morning. So anyway, I will try to put a link to this in the description if I can find where I buy these. I bought like 3 at a time. I'm going to pretty much tell you, I bet I got it on Amazon. I think I own stock in Amazon. I'm just going to say that. Anyway, so we have our white gel pen, acrylic painter, or I bet, I haven't tried it, but I'll almost bet you can use a white colored pencil. Let's find out here real quick. Yep, you sure can. You can also use your white acrylic pencil, or not, it's not acrylic, it's just your colored pencil. Sorry. I also add a little bit of Wink Stella. Okay, that just gives you just a little bit of shimmer if you want. See how if you hit it in the right light. I don't put it on every little spark. I kind of just randomly do it on there. You'll also need your Stampin' Blends or an alcohol marker, Copic or whatever you use. The reason you use these is, one, they will mark over pencil, they'll mark over a white gel pen, and they won't rub off. Once they dry, they'll stay there. I found when I used just my Stampin' Up! Markers, it rubs off. Okay? So anyway, let's get started. Let me see if I can zoom this in a little bit for you. See if I can find my little camera zoomer here. I think that'll get us started. Okay, so what you want to do now with this painter, yeah, you have to shake it, get it started. You'll hear a little like ball in there, and you get it started, and it's got a tip that when you push it down, the paint comes out. See that? Okay, so once I get it shook up really well, which I'm going to say you have to shake it very well to get it to flow right. And then I always have a little piece of scratch paper, and sometimes I'll make just a little puddle to use. So you want to start on the center of your firework. So what you're going to do is you're going to lay your marker down and you're going to flick toward you. Okay, you're going to do just a flick. Okay, so it's going to end up with a bigger spot there and smaller there. And you're going to go around in a circle, and you're going to start. Let me get this flowing real well here. This is another reason I start a little puddle there, so I get a nice clean ink. Okay, you're going to do about it depends on how big of the firework you're going to do. Okay, so maybe keep spinning your paper, it's easier. And I didn't get a very good Gotta get my pen going here. That's the other reason you want to make sure it's shook up really well so that the paint's flowing well. So I can just go right back over those just a little bit to get it started. There we go. Okay, now you've got your start. And now all you're going to do is you're going to go in between those and do the same thing. Just flick. Put a little ball and flick. Okay? Go right in between them. You can make it them as big or as small as you want to, okay? Now fireworks aren't, they look uniform for the most part. Okay, so you're just going to keep going in between, flicking, and building it out. Okay? You're going to do your firework as big or as far out as you want to do. Okay? So I just keep rotating my paper. The other reason I do that is because, I bet I can show you, see? I have a habit of sticking my finger in where my wet paint is. So anyway, you're going to go as big as you would like that to be, okay? And that's that firework, okay? Now for the other firework, let that dry. What you'll do is you're going to just do, let me get my painter going. I've been using it all morning. It may be going empty. So you're just going to put dots, okay? Let's do some random dots here. And I'm doing fairly larger dots to start, okay? And then I'm going to take and tap in just some smaller dots in between. Okay? There's your other firework. Okay? So like I said, keep going. Build those as big as you would like. And now, okay, that's dry. You'll take your alcohol marker and you're going to go right over that white. And what that's going to do is, because it's white, that is going to show up, okay? If you were just to do the marker on your black paper, see, you don't really get anything. So what you're doing is you're creating a base to create your firework. Okay? So you just go along, color them, whatever random colors you want. Now on some of them, I'll leave some of them white and just add a few, like this I think is like polished pink. Isn't that beautiful? Okay? So then I'll just do a few, add just a little bit of Wink of Stella on there. Let's see if that camera's going to focus on there. Okay? You get into some of these subtler colors. This one is, let's see, what color is that? I'll bet that's Bermuda Bay. And I love that on black. Let's see if I have my Bermuda Bay. Let's see if it'll show up on here. Are those dry? Nope, those weren't dry yet. Good job. Stuck my finger right in it. Anyway, you get the gist. You're going to make your white marks. You're going to pick the colors of marker you want. And then you're just going to color them. And that is going to give you fireworks. And then, like I said, you can do it in white on lighter colors and just leave it. If you wanted to color these, you could, but since this was my inside greeting, I wanted to just kind of subtly carry in my fireworks into the greeting. And yes, this is one of the new stamp sets coming out in 2022. And this one is from Celebrate Sunflower Greeting. And the sentiment on this stamp set was, you're always so good to others, be good to yourself too. Well, to me, that was be good to yourself too in 2022. All right, I made it run. Anyway, so that's where I got the idea of that. And I did just write in my greeting right there. Be good to yourself too in 2022. Used a black marker. Yeah, I humored myself. Let me show you this stamp set. And I just adore it. I mean, I love anything that empowers women. You know, we work hard to get where we're at, and this is one of those empowering stamp sets, and I just love it. So I have several ideas of some cards to be made with this. This one here is just for my Team Stamp It December blog hop, which is New Year's, and I just decided to make her watch some fireworks and empower herself in 2022. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me below. And I hope you have a very happy stamping day and stay safe and healthy out there. Bye-bye.